0. 1, 2, 3. Let's get started.
Oh, that's real good.
Ain't nobody stopping me.
Go!
Greg comes in with a fast guard pull. Do you think this was part of his game plan?
I definitely think it was part of his game plan. Teams, you guys are the coaches, not me. Silence sucks. You guys are the coaches. If I was on my team, I'd be telling them what to do. I'd be telling both guys what to do.
Right, it looks like Greg is attempting a knee bar. See, it's not locked on. Jeremy has a pretty solid passing game. We'll see how it goes.
Teams, you guys got to wake up, man. I would be louder than this. Dudes in there cannot hear you. You got 7 guys. 14 guys are there saying nothing. That's embarrassing. Let's go. Guys, these are your teammates. Be constructive with your coaching. Very good. Yeah, we're going for Choi bars here. Excellent.
Yeah, good action so far.
Excellent action.
Do you have a favorite for this match, or are you not allowed to say as the coach?
Well, that step over was not great. Not a good idea. Jeremy needs to drop his knees to the mat. And if he's going to be up, he needs to drop his knees and drop his hips, and he needs to pummel his feet on the inside. Yep, and he needs to focus on underhooks. He's going to be trying to elevate him here. And, likely try to jump on the legs. He's trying to get quick. If Jeremy can just tire him out, this is a great win for them. He's got to just be complacent.
Yeah, he's in a pretty good position right now.
Yep.
So we'll see what Greg does about it. It looks like he can get some leverage off of the side of the dome.
Yep, teams definitely got to be constructive here. That's the only thing. What happens a lot is guys end up freezing up. They feel like they don't have anything constructive to say, and they got to be smart. Jumping into a high mount here is not a good idea with a guy that's going to dive on your legs and he has to sprawl his knees away and pummel those feet away. He needs to stay on him and keep passing and keep the legs down to a pin. I think Greg realistically, he can make some stuff happen, but Greg needs to get his head off the wedge of the wall. He's actually honestly started out real good.
Yes, he did.
And I like the Choi bar entries. It's just once you get in these later minutes, you start getting cooked a little bit. Jeremy is doing almost a little too much.
Why do you say that?
Because now when we're in this last 2-minute mark, I'm sure Greg's going to want to try to get a finish. So you got to kind of play this a little careful because you need to control the wrists. You need to control the wrists, control the hands. Both guys are trying to control their wrists and hands, and you can get yourself in trouble when a guy's going to try to pummel you over. He's giving him that wall to walk on.
Yeah, I was going to ask you if you think that's good for Greg defensively or good for defense in general.
100%. Yeah, if he puts both feet on the wall and he bridges hard, he can focus on getting out of the bottom position. That's the only issue is like getting stuck on that bottom position. Right now he wants to be a little careful because I think Jeremy's going to probably take a chance and try to go for a submission.
I agree with you.
What I would do if I was a lighter guy here, I would knock this guy at the tournament and chip the weight down. So these guys, I know there's going to be a lot of guys that kind of get their egos in front of it, and they'll be like, no, I can make it happen.
Yeah, of course. I think that's going to go without saying here.
And that no matter what, if you're lighter and you can knock a guy out of the tournament, you score. So that people just got to focus on, if you're lighter and you can knock a guy out of the tournament, you need to focus on your underhooks. And that's where you can really make it make sense.
Yeah. We've got about 40 seconds left on the clock here.
Yep. He needs to control the wrists, and he needs to effectively control the wrists. If you don't control the wrists in situations like this, you get yourself in a lot of trouble. That's a huge win for Jeremy's team, because that's a lot of weight to chip off. Jeremy's the lightest guy in this whole tournament.
Wow, okay. 10 seconds left.
Stay alive, Greg. You got it, Greg. Nice.